Hello again, dear friends. This time I want to show you my latest item, let's say, for RC, and this is the Hobbyking Bixler 2. So, to be honest, I had an unpleasant experience regarding planes or flying wings, because I have also this Wing Z84. And I don't know why, but it's really heavy on one wing, so it flips, so it never flew straight. But I said, okay, I will give a second chance to planes by getting this Bixler 2. It was on a sale on the Hobbyking European warehouse. It's really popular among hobbyists. Now it's the third version already. I got the 2 version, because from my point of view it's best value for money. As you can see, I have the kit because I wanted to choose the parts I had and I want. So let me open it together with you and see what's inside. The box is pretty big, but the weight is maybe 1.5, maximum 2 kilos. So let me just open it. Okay, you can see some pictures on the side with the Hobbyking logo. Okay, so I see some reinforcement rod. So far I have no idea what is it for, but I guess I'll find out later. So it's hollow on the inside. I can see a nice wing, left side wing. The control surface move really smooth. The flaps, it's pre-hinged, as you can see here. So this is a good thing. I just have to put in the servos. Compared to the wing, all these decals are glued, so no matter how good you stick it, you apply it, sometimes there's air going underneath and it peels off. But I see that on the Bixler maybe they painted the wing, or they pre-applied it. It looks pretty nice. No visible scratches or anything. The wing feels quite flexible. I expect it to be a little bit more rigid, but I guess it has to work. The other wing, of course, the right side wing with the Bixler 2 logo. So Hobbyking on one side and Bixler 2 on the other side. Okay, some airbag bubble. Yeah, funny thing is I have only one servo in the kit. Why? Because my beautiful Mozilla, which I have installed in my laptop when I made the order, put instead of 7, because I wanted to order 6 plus 1 as a spare. When I clicked refresh, it showed the right quantity. And when the order was placed, when I reviewed the next day, I've seen only 1. So thank you, Mozilla. I ordered 6 more and they will arrive later on. But at this moment, even if I have the time, I cannot start this build. So this is one of the servos. Pretty good reviews on the Hobbyking website. It's basically the HK, if I see well, 15178. Yeah, this is also the part number, so it's a 9-gram servo, pretty much standard. Okay, let me see the fuselage. It's nicely packed, again with the Bixler 2 logo. So it has also a canopy, which is fixed by magnets. Not very strong, but okay. I can see some nice space here inside with some shoulders to keep the batteries maybe. Anyway, I ordered also some wooden, let's say, seat in order to fit all the FPV gear and camera and such here. Okay, so here is where the wing will be fitted, but I'm just looking at this, and to me this doesn't look well. So I know I fly usually helis and multirotors, but for the helis the tail rod should be straight, and this one goes a little bit in an angle. I have no idea how it is, but I'll have to figure it out later if it's good or bad. but on this side it is straight and it has a free movement, which should be normal. Maybe I'll figure it out later when I see the vertical fin. Okay, the horizontal fin. This is the vertical fin, and I can see it moves pretty smooth, so it's really smooth movement. Okay, and here it is, the horizontal fin. So let me just put it here. Should be something like this, so the underneath one should be here, and the vertical fin should connect here. No, it's good, sorry, my bad. It's first time I'm trying to make this one, so it's normal to go up, so that's clear. It should go like this and should be attached here, so should be good. Okay, so I have the vertical and the horizontal stabilizers. Okay, let's see what other goodies I have. I ordered just some spare servo cable. It's already pre-twisted from Hobbyking website. One more rod, which I have no idea so far what's it for. It's not perfectly round, as you can see. I hope it still does the job. Okay, I ordered some spare, I think these are called hinges. Here, because I like to fly multi-rotors a lot in FPV, I thought I make a test, because this was only $10. This is a Hobbyking flight controller, so I thought maybe I give it a shot for the stabilization and see how it will behave. So this is here. Okay, this is the motor. The kit is suggesting 1300 kV. But based on several reviews, the NTM prop drive 2836 with 1800 kV hopefully will be a good choice. The build quality is pretty good. The coil inside looks pretty neat. The magnet is pretty strong, so hopefully it will be a good choice. Just remember to order also the prop adapter. You'll find it in the link description. So I hope I'll have a good balance between flight time and agility on the Bixler. Okay, one other thing I got is the landing gear, which is really, the wheels are made of some really nice smooth, I think it's foam. Yeah, but feels nice, so this will allow me to take off without throwing the plane by hand with all the FPV gear and such. So hopefully it will be really useful for takeoffs and landings. It shows you the center of gravity, normally 241 mil from the nose, and also on the tail, but you'll have to adjust it depending on what you load. So like I said, this is the wooden, let's say, seat that is supposed to replace the canopy here, and I have to assemble it and put it here, and I'll have to use these straps to attach my FPV camera on DVR or whatever I have to put in there. This is something I ordered for my mini quad, my 250 quad, so it has nothing to do with the Bixler. It's a 1.3 Turnigy Nanotech. Okay, this is for another project, sorry for that. And again, something useful, but not for this project necessarily. It's a 13 amp watt meter. It was really cheap, and I think it was the money. And yeah, some props which are bigger than I expected. Okay, maybe I made some bad choice. It's 7x6 and 7x5. And one more 7x6, so probably these are too big, but anyway, with the adapter should work. I have to test it. I have also 6-inch props, a few of them for the Wing Z84, so I have 6 and 7. I'll have to check which one behaves better, which one feels better in flight. Okay, this is the standard kit that comes with the plane, so this is exactly what should be delivered inside. This more screw, glue, all the hinges, as you can see in the box, on foam. Even a propeller, I see here. So this comes with the kit. And this is what I meant with the NTM28 accessory. So if you take this more, just order this accessory kit, so it will allow you to fit it like it should be on the plane. Okay, so this was basically all that's inside. Of course, it has also a user manual for the kit version. Like I said, it's not plug and fly or whatever, even worse, ready to fly. So it seems to be in good English. Assembly instruction, what's in the box, the assembly steps, how to glue it, and basically everything is here. Center of gravity, quite important. Of course, this will be altered depending on what FPV gear or whatever load you put, so you have to move it in the front or in the back afterwards, balance it with the battery or punch. Control, changing lipo battery, and this is the spare parts list and a small troubleshooting. So Hobbyking logo. So basically, yeah, this is the Bixler. Looks quite nice. The foam is quite smooth, so on the hand looks nice. I'll have to see how it behaves in flight, but there are so many movies or reviews on YouTube that I really don't expect any kind of nasty, let's say, surprises. But to be honest, I really hope that I will have a better, let's say, flight experience with the Bixler than with my Wing Z84, which was quite a disappointment. So later on, after I receive also the remaining of the servos, I'll have to assemble the plane. And of course, YouTube will have another flight review, because there are so many at this moment on YouTube, like I said. So yeah, but this one will be mine. Yeah, so hopefully with FPV gear I will have better results than with the quad, because yeah, you have more space to put the various components like video transmitter and antennas and such, so the interference normally will be a little bit smaller. Anyway, looks like a good and easy build, like a fun build. So until next time, and until I'll be able to show you also the flying characteristics and the way I feel it goes, it flies, then I wish you all fly safe, and see you next time. Bye bye.